News, my wonderful people. Rafai has begged the people of Kaduna State, please avoid protests because there will be serious consequences as this presidential candidate wins Kaduna, not Tinubu. Hey, my wonderful people, see what they happen. No, Rafai don beg say make protests, make things make things make sure say they do things properly. Now wetin dey happen be this. So my lovely wonderful people, you no go believe am o. Rufai say we say make people for the state not protest, say because if they protest, they no go believe, they no go like wetin go come out from the matter. Anyway, my lovely people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Avoid protest over election results. El-Rufai warns Kaduna residents as this presidential candidate wins Kaduna State. The Kaduna State Governor El-Rufai has warned residents of the state against any form of protest over the result of the Presidential National Assembly elections because there will be consequences. The Commissioner for Kaduna State Ministry of Internal Security and Home Affairs made a call in a statement expressing that the governor is closely monitoring the security situation in the state alongside security agencies. He said, as the collection of the election results progresses, the Kaduna state government hereby reminds citizens that protests of any sort remain strictly prohibited across the state. The state government has noticed with satisfaction noted that largely peaceful conduct of the election was done across the state and commends residents from exercising their fundamental human rights and civic responsibility. Citizens must therefore avoid street protest over election results of any kind in order to preserve the atmosphere of calm so far experienced in Kaduna State. Actions which may disrupt public peace will be handled discreetly by the security agencies and you will regret it. It must be stressed that the announcement of election results is the exclusive duty of the Independent National Electoral Commission. Individuals and groups involved in unofficial publication of results should avoid miscommunication to the public for the avoidance of anything that would destroy peace in the state. Individuals or group who may have queries over officials or any form of announcement of results are strongly urged to utilize the legal instruments provided within the ambience of the law and the Electoral Act. Governor El-Rufai continued to monitor closely the security situation in relation to the conduct of the election alongside security agencies in the state. So this is what is happening, my lovely people, in Kaduna State. El-Rufai is begging the people, because of the results of the elections that may follow, that in Kaduna State nobody should go ahead and protest for any sort or any kind over the presidential results. That anybody or anyone who is not happy should express it through the court, and he doesn't want to see any protests on the street or people coming out to say this or that, because they will be greatly dealt with. They will feel the wrath. Hey, somebody say wrath of the law. So now where we dey be this, so El-Rufai don say we say make the people for the state make them stand up and make them not allow the same thing repeat themselves, say because e no go accept am. E no go accept any form of protest at all whatsoever. He says so many people of Kaduna say make they give themselves brain, because anybody when they go on to protest will be greatly dealt with. So these are some of the things that are going on. Nigerians, we all just need to ensure, see, we rise up and we ensure, say, the right results are called. Yes, so these are some of the things that are happening. El-Rufai, is rising up to tell the people that, the results of the elections, if people are not happy, they should go to the judiciary, the court system, and get like the court, like I said, they obey court too. El-Rufai only went to court because, the Naira and everything that was done, he wanted to be sure what was going on. So whether you like it or not, this calls for serious, serious watch out to know exactly what is going on. And every single one of us, should know what is going on in Kaduna State. Rafai has strictly put out a warning that anybody who they cash, say they go protest, they go do one thing, that person will understand what it means to say Jesus is Lord. He say because he go understand the matter. I no go believe what he touch him. So my people, now waiting they happen be this. The results are coming up, by the way. If you have not heard, to those who are of the Labour Party, our very own brother won Lagos State. It's a big deal because Lagos State has become, has been a stronghold for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. But Peter Obi went there for the first time in a long time and flogged him in his own house, closed the door behind him and walked away. Peter Obi won Lagos State. So it's really, by the way, 3 states results has been called, that of Lagos, that of Ekiti, and that of Kwara. Kwara and Ekiti, Tinubu won, but Lagos State, Peter Obi won, and that's supposed to be the stronghold of our very own brother. So these and many more things are some of the things that are happening, and we all just need to understand exactly what is going on. As Rafai wants the residents that nobody should protest in any way, form, or kind in the state, that any form of protest will be dealt with the full route of the law. So these are some of the things that are going on, and nobody should take it with levity. Everybody needs to understand what is going on. Everybody needs to understand this very closely. So these are part of the things going on, and every single one of us must understand very critically the days that are upon us, and we all must rise up and ensure that the right things are done decently and in order. Our very own brother Peter Obi has won Lagos State, and it's this is very serious. This is really, really serious, because people would have thought more that Tinubu would have taken over the place, but it doesn't seem very much like that. So there's a lot of questions surrounding these areas, and we all can see that everything that is needed to make this thing work is being put in place right about now. So my lovely people, you can see that Nigerians are moving forward, and some governors are trying to circumvent the will of the people, but will they succeed? That is the question. Will these governors succeed? Because the people have made up their minds saying no.